Ichiro headlines Hall of Fame class of 2025, joined Sabathia, Wagner, Parker, and Allen in Cooperstown. Cooperstown, New York. On a rain-soaked but electric Sunday afternoon, baseball legend Ichiro Suzuki was officially inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, making history as the first Japanese-born player to receive the sport's highest honor. He leads a powerhouse class of 2025 that also includes CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, and posthumous inductees Dave Parker and Dick Allen. Ichiro's induction was nothing short of monumental. Fans from across the globe, especially Japan and Seattle, gathered in Cooperstown to witness a defining moment in baseball history. Though the skies opened earlier in the day, they cleared just in time for Ichiro's highly anticipated closing speech. His 19-year MLB career, preceded by nearly a decade of dominance in Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball League, solidified his place as one of the most transcendent figures the game has ever known. In total, Ichiro racked up 3,089 MLB hits, to go with 1,278 hits in Japan, making him the combined all-time professional hit leader. He was a 10-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glove winner, 2001 American League MVP and Rookie of the Year, and a symbol of precision, preparation, and respect for the game. During his emotional and often humorous speech, delivered entirely in English, Ichiro addressed the crowd with humility, wit, and reflection. He thanked his teammates, coaches, fans, and even poked fun at the one voter who didn't select him, joking, "The offer for that rider to have dinner at my home has now expired." The audience erupted with laughter. Also taking the stage was CC Sabathia, the towering left-hander who entered the hall on his first ballot. A former Cy Young Award winner and 2009 World Series champion, Sabathia struck a balance between celebration and responsibility in his remarks. He spoke candidly about his role in advocating for black players in baseball, as well as the importance of representation on and off the mound. Billy Wagner, one of the most dominant closers in MLB history, delivered a deeply personal speech about his unlikely path from rural Virginia to baseball immortality. Wagner overcame a childhood arm injury and reinvented himself as a left-handed flamethrower, ending his career with 422 saves, 6th all-time. Posthumous honors were given to Dave Parker and Dick Allen, two sluggers whose careers have long demanded Hall of Fame recognition. Parker, the 1978 National League MVP and two-time World Series champion, was remembered through an emotional speech delivered by his son. Dick Allen, the 1964 Rookie of the Year, was praised for his impact both on the field and as a trailblazer in the face of adversity. The induction ceremony drew over 30,000 fans to the Clark Sports Center lawn. Many came waving Japanese flags and chanting "Ichiro," in a show of international support rarely seen in Cooperstown. The crowd included dozens of former Hall of Famers who returned to welcome the new class. What made this year's class particularly special was the blend of cultural, emotional, and historical significance. Ichiro's enshrinement breaks cultural barriers. Sabathia continues to serve as a role model in baseball's evolving landscape, and Wagner's induction honors resilience. Meanwhile, Allen and Parker's long-overdue recognition brought closure and celebration to generations of fans. As Ichiro closed his speech, he remarked, "I'm a rookie again," drawing cheers. The words were fitting, not only for his Hall of Fame status but for the lasting legacy he leaves for the next generation of global talent who will follow in his footsteps. The class of 2025 will now be etched into baseball history, not just for their numbers, but for the stories, struggles, and spirit they brought to the game. The Report Zone. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, and comment.